Hey guys, what is going on? Welcome back to another Ramen Noodle Wednesday. Today's video is gonna be awesome. We're gonna do something that I've never done on this channel before, of cooking up some ramen noodles with some ingredients that I've never used before. As a matter of fact, I haven't used this. I have not cooked with coconut milk. I've been wanting to try this for a while, so this whole video is gonna be nearly experimental. So let's just get started. Let's get right into it. These are the Neo Guri spicy seafood udon type noodles. So I've only had these one time in the past and we're going to give this a try. I like the fact that it's a seafood style, it's spicy. I think it's everything that I'm gonna be wanting in this dish. So we're gonna go with this right here. The next thing is gonna kind of be the star attraction. This thing right here, this is a packet of frozen seafood. It's a frozen seafood mix that comes with, it has calamari, cooked whole shell clams, cooked clam meat, cooked mussel meat, cooked whole mussels, and peeled shrimp. This thing was like $2. So for $2, $4, let's just say $2.50 for $2 for these, $1.99 maybe a pack. I think they were $1.99. We're at $4.50 plus a can of condensed milk. We'll say another $2 for $6. And I'm gonna add some other stuff in this too. This cannot be beat. We're gonna use my induction cooker. We're gonna cook it all right here. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna cook this. I've already read it and it takes about 7 to 8 minutes to cook. So we're gonna use our induction cooker pan right here. We're gonna add in some oil. It says to add some oil. I don't know how much, so maybe 2 or 3 tablespoons. Let's go ahead and open this up first and get it ready to go. All right, so let's go ahead and turn this thing back on, and I'm only gonna turn it on to like soup. It's already getting hot. It is crazy how fast this induction cooker cooks, and it gets super hot. I mean, you can pretty much see, I love this thing for the sheer fact you don't have to wait. Let's turn it up a little bit. Check this out. Look at all this fresh seafood in here. Got some calamari. That mussel is already opening up. So this is the first step to cooking these things. Let's turn this up a little bit more. It's almost near a boil. A lot of that water is coming out of from where everything was frozen. All right, so while we're letting that kind of boil in its own juices, we're gonna go ahead and open up the can of coconut milk and get this ready. I pre-measured out, because it's calling for about 20 ounces of water total to boil in, and we're going to dilute this down, this coconut milk with the water. So I think that's gonna help out thinning this down a little bit, because this is pure coconut milk. If you could see that. All right, so here we go. And so this coconut milk water is going to come to a quick heat. So we're gonna put that in the pan. We'll get this off to the side. Now all of this stuff is actually pre-cooked, so I think that's what helps. We're really just kind of reheating everything. That's really good. All right, let's move that. We're gonna kick this off to the side. We're gonna get that going. That's gonna be so good. We're gonna cook up this Neo Guri ramen. While that's getting ready to boil, we're gonna take some green onion. And we'll get a little bit of this. Put that off to the side. What's up, buddy? What you doing? I'm gonna take the ramen noodles and we're gonna throw that in. Got our seasoning packets. We're gonna let this go for about 3 minutes, 4 minutes. And I think that might be just long enough. All right, let's turn this down just a little bit, because I don't need it to get overly hot. Let's see, we're gonna really crank it down because it's gonna boil over here in a second. We definitely don't wanna burn the coconut milk. We burn that, then we're gonna be in trouble. But I think this is gonna give it a creaminess, almost like a laksa noodle, and that's kind of what I'm going for. So I'm gonna throw in the veggie packet. It's been going for a couple minutes. Oh man, this is gonna be, I think this is gonna be really, really good. I think what we're gonna do also is we're gonna go ahead and add in the soup base now, because I want that to cook in with everything. So we're gonna add that in now. And we'll let that kind of rolling boil. Probably let the fumes get in the air. Oh wow, this is gonna be awesome. It's gonna be sweet and spicy at the same time. I'm super excited. I have some other things over here that I thought I was gonna add, but I don't know if I'm gonna add too much of it. I think I'm gonna add in, I have a little bit of a garlic paste. I think I'm gonna add in about maybe 1 to 2 cloves worth. We'll go ahead and put that in there. That'll kind of give it a little bit of a garlicky taste. I kind of wanted to add a splash of fish sauce. Just do a couple drops of that. I did about 4 drops. I think that should be good. I think we are done, yes. Let's pull this off. Let's add the seafood one more time. We'll let that get heated up. Oh my God, it smells amazing. It smells absolutely amazing. I don't even, I feel almost guilty adding in the seafood. All right, so I think I reheated everything back up. All right, let's turn that off. There. Oh wow. Oh wow. A little bit more of the seafood around the edges. The last thing we're gonna do is sprinkle a little bit of green onion like this. OMG. I think last thing I'm gonna do is, just because it's always amazing, is I think I'm gonna put in just a little bit of chili sauce, on the chili garlic sauce on the top. Oh my gosh. Ladies and gentlemen, we also have some chrysanthemum tea that we'll chase this down with. But what I'm gonna do is, just because I have to move the camera, I'm gonna go ahead and bring you over here and show you what this looks like. It's absolutely looks amazing. Check that out. Look how yummy this absolutely looks. There's basically only one thing left to do is try it out. All right, guys, so let's give this a try. I don't know if I ruined it by adding those extra little additives to it, or if I made it better, or if I didn't really do anything at all. But first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna grab some noodles and give them a try. Here we go. Oh my gosh. Let's get a little calamari in there. Oh my gosh. And it's got a little bit of a spiciness to it. It's so creamy and sweet at the same time. I can't even work with chopsticks right now. This is killer good. Oh my gosh. The seafood, wow. To cook with that, it made it like a laksa noodle. There's almost no difference to me by doing that udon. Now it's more expensive if you do that. You could buy the laksa for probably $3 a package, and this probably cost maybe $4 or $4.50 to add the coconut. But look at that, we got some mussels in here. And they cook so easy with that thing. It is hands down awesome. You got a little clamshell. Get the clam out of there. There you go. There is so much here to eat. There's no way that I'm gonna finish it in this entire video. I'm so happy right now. All right, let's try to find a little piece of calamari. Salty, perfect. We'll go ahead and give a shrimp, crack open a shrimp here. Shrimp is cooked. Go ahead and get his, look at that. So off there. Shrimp cooked out perfect. For $2, I don't care what kind of ramen noodles you're cooking. To add that in, that is amazing. That is so worth buying and cooking those up. And just add in maybe 2 or 3 tablespoons of oil. We're gonna try some chrysanthemum tea. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. This is not a 10, this is a 12 meal. Guys and girls, let me tell you something. This is hands down probably cost about $6 or $7 to make, and it is easily a $20 bowl of ramen noodle. This is, or udon, or whatever you want to call it. This is amazing. I mean, it is, out of a scale of 1 to 10, to me, this right here is a 12. If this was served to me at a restaurant as a meal, I would be so happy right now. You'd have no idea. I'm gonna go ahead and finish this off and eat it off camera. I'm gonna enjoy it. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope this really inspired you to get out there. Go to your grocery store, go to the frozen food section, look for that little packet of frozen seafood. It for $2.50, $2.17, whatever it was. I couldn't believe it. I had to get it, and it is absolutely the best decision I've ever made for ramen noodles. These things are amazing. Cook with that coconut milk. Reduce it down a little bit. Don't overboil it. Just let it simmer really nice. Put your ramen noodles in there and let them just cook in that. This is the best ramen noodles I've ever made. All right, everybody, that is it. That is the video of the day. I can't wait to get back to this. So you guys have a great one. Go down below, hit that subscribe button, and make sure you hit the bell button. That way you get notified of all of my newest videos. Until the next Ramen Noodle Wednesday, y'all do one thing, stay awesome. We'll see you next time. Bye. Hey girls! Hey girls! Come here! You want to try these ramen noodles? Little spicy, not hot. Seafood, creamy. Here, go get you a fork over on the other side.
Oh yeah, I'm like, wait, I don't really know how to use chopsticks.
There you go. Here, you need this right here.
They're good.
I told you. Here, you need this in your life. Here, try.
I need this in my life.
Here, try this.
What's that?
Clam. Here. Want to try it? Okay.
Oh wow.
Here, go get you a fork and try the actual ramen noodles. So, heck yeah.
I hope you don't mind getting me some.
You need help?
I'm good. Let's make these for dinner.
Here, try a calamari.
That's good.
I cooked them with, that's it.